Go.
Okay, today we're going to be using proportions to find missing sides of similar shapes and polygons. Today, though, we're going to have word problems and not pictures. So please copy down the definition of a proportion. It is a part-to-whole comparison written as two equal ratios. Remember, we have a part of something over a whole of something. And a part of something written over a whole of something. Or we can do the whole of something written over the part, as long as on the next ratio we keep the whole on top and the part on the bottom. So go ahead and write that down. If you need to, you may pause the video at this time to write it down. Okay, let's move on to some of our problems. For our first problem, we have a 6-foot-tall tent standing next to a cardboard box, cast a 9-foot shadow. If the cardboard box cast a shadow that is 6 feet long, then how tall is it? So I'm going to underline my question, how tall is it? And I'm going to highlight my facts. I know that I have a 6-foot-tall tent and that it cast a 9-foot shadow. I know that I have a cardboard box that has a shadow that is 6 feet long. And I'm trying to find out how tall is the box. So to set this proportion up, I'm going to put my object over my shadow. So for my first one, I have a 6-foot-tall tent that has a shadow of 9 feet. And for my second ratio, I have a cardboard box that has a shadow of 6 feet long. So for the cardboard box, since its shadow is 6 feet long and I have object over shadow, I need to put the 6 on the bottom and an X on top because I'm trying to find out how tall the object is. And now we have a proportion, and we've learned that our means times our means, 9 times X, is equal to our extremes times our extremes, 6 times 6. And I'm going to do 9 times x, but I can't do that, so instead I write 9x is equal to 6 times 6. I can stick that in my calculator, or I know that 6 times 6 is 36. Since 9 times x is equal to 36, I want to do the opposite and divide both sides by 9. 9 divided by 9 is 1, so we're just left with 1x. And that's equal to 36 divided by 9. I can stick it in my calculator, or I know that that is 4. But remember, we're not trying to find x here. We're trying to find out how tall is the cardboard box. So over here I'm going to write cardboard box is 4, and we're measuring in feet, tall. And that is my answer for the first one. Now for the second one. This time we have a telephone booth that is 8 feet tall and casts a shadow that is 4 feet long. We need to find the height of a lawn ornament that casts a 2-foot shadow. So I'm going to highlight my facts.